Hi, welcome back to On the Volley, or as we like to be known, OTV, where we talk about all things football. Now, today we may have a little bit of background noise because I'm in the centre of Rome, outside the Finnegan's pub, okay, which is a Celtic pub in the centre of Rome. So if you ever find yourself in Rome, check the Finnegans out. And another good pub to check out is a Shamrock pub, which is just down the road from here. Anyway, today, okay, I'm not here to talk about pubs, okay, right? I'm here to talk about a very sore subject to me, Arsenal. As you all know, I'm an Arsenal supporter, and it is very, very rough times at the moment. It's a sore moment for us, yeah? As you all know, we've played our first 3 Premier League games, okay? We haven't scored 1 goal, and we don't have 1 point, and we've let in 9 goals. Our worst start, I believe, since I think in 54 years or something silly like that. I mean, I did see, I can't remember, to be totally honest, And to be totally honest, I'm not really bothered because the bottom line is what happened 54 years ago doesn't affect me, okay? I'm worried about what's happening today. People have been talking about the fact that, we have injuries, and we do, okay? We had Aubameyang out, we had Lacazette out, we had Gabriel out, okay? Ben White was out, okay? Excuse me, and yeah, it's been tough, okay? And we did do transfer business, okay? Over 150 million euros, which isn't too bad. When you look at the amount spent, okay? I think we spent the most in the Premier League. But is it enough? That's the question. Now, I'm a little bit speechless, yeah, because Edu came out and he did, he did a press conference, okay, and he's talking about the fact that, we're going through a rebuilding process, and I can understand that we are going through a rebuilding process. We've waited a bit too long for the rebuilding process, and I still think we have some players that really shouldn't be, okay, in the team. But they're still there, okay? Willian's gone, okay, and everyone's saying, they're taking their hat off to him. He was a gentleman. He left 20 million on the table, okay, rather than seeing out his contract. He decided to just, terminate his contract and lose out on that money. Yeah, okay, he's a gentleman. But that's not the question we should be asking. There's definitely another question we should be asking. The question we should be asking is, why would Willian, okay, leave 20 million on the table? Why would he leave Arsenal, okay, and just terminate his contract? No one else has done that. It's not normal, okay? I mean, I take my hat off to the boy, but there's something definitely wrong there. Let's not forget, Willian, okay, was offered a 2-year contract extension by Chelsea. He didn't take that. He could have done. He was playing well at Chelsea, okay, right? But apparently Arteta convinced him to come to Arsenal. Arteta sold him on the project. And from what I hear, Arteta wanted to build the team around him, which explains why Willian was given so many chances. I mean, the fans were asking, well, why is he playing William? Why is he playing William? Why is he playing William? Even though he wasn't playing well, he still kept getting picked. So the question is, how does he go from being a very good player to a very bad player from 1 minute to the other? I mean, it's not normal. Anyone that's played football knows that you can have, periods where you're not performing at top level, yeah? Okay? But we're talking about professional here. And don't forget, Willian did come out publicly and say that he was having difficulties adapting to Arteta's style of play. Now, let's not forget, Arteta's always on the sideline, and he's constantly, okay, giving out, okay, advice, do this, do that, go there, go here, go here. He's not allowing them to play their game. He's basically controlling it. It's not bloody, okay? FIFA is not, he doesn't have a console, okay? You tell the players what you want, okay? Before the game. You practice during the week, okay? Then let them go out there and get on with it, okay? You shouldn't be on the sidelines, okay? Constantly telling players where they should be, come back, move forward, what they should be doing. You're giving them absolutely no freedom to express themselves. Is it a surprise that we finished 8th 2 seasons running? Is it a surprise that we're currently bottom of the league and Tottenham are top? Let's not forget, and I've said this in the last podcast, last season we were flirting with relegation. What's going to happen this season? Are we actually going to be in the relegation zone all season? It wouldn't surprise me. Look, I don't want to be negative, but hey, it is what it is. I don't want to sound negative. But what is there to have faith about? I've been told by some of the Arsenal supporters, some of my boys, okay, right, that I'm too negative. I don't think I'm being negative. I think I'm being a realist, okay? I see what I see, okay? I judge, okay, our team based on what I see and the results, okay? Now, once we get Thomas Partey back, once Gabriel comes back, okay, Lacazette is back, okay, right, Aubameyang, we know he's back, okay, Ben White, okay, should be coming back in. I'm hoping to see a vast improvement, okay? We've done some good signings, but the best signing I think we've done is Takehiro Tomiyasu, okay? And I hope I pronounced that right, yeah, because I have a reputation of slaughtering names, okay? But hey, I think Tomiyasu is the right pronunciation. Now, that is a good right back. He's played right back, okay? We're going from Bologna. He comes from the Japanese league. I think he played for Avispa Fukuoka, okay? And again, I do slaughter names, so I hope that's the right pronunciation. Please, if you're Japanese and watching this, correct me if I'm wrong. Now, he's a right back. He's played centre half as well, and he's actually played, okay, as a defensive midfielder. So, we can play around a bit. Now, he's a good player, okay? He's definitely a good player. He's had rave reviews. I'm worried just about one thing, okay, which no one has spoken about, and that is his injury record. He's prone to injury, okay? And if you go and just look it up, okay, he's been injured on at least 4 or 5 occasions. At Arsenal, we're known, okay, for our injuries, okay? We don't have a good reputation there, okay? Over the last 10 years, we've probably been the worst in the Premier League for injuries. So I don't have faith that our medical team, the team that prepares our players, will prepare him enough for the Premier League so as that he doesn't get injured. I hope I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong. And I hope that he proves that he can keep up with the Premier League. Listen, the Premier League isn't like any other league, okay? It's hard, okay? It's fast. It's demanding, as a lot of players have found out in the past. Now, as for Edu, okay, how can you come out in a press conference and say that we don't have a target for the league this season? I mean, I've never heard of anything so ridiculous. You go out to play in the Premier League, okay, but you have no target. What does that mean? You don't care where you finish? You don't care if you finish in the bottom 3? I understand it's a rebuilding process, blah, 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 blah. But we've been going for a rebuilding process for the last 2 years. This is the 3rd season. Okay. As for the owners, are the owners happy with the fact that we don't have a target? It's unheard of. It's ridiculous. Everyone has to have a target. You can't just say to your players, "Yeah, I'll just go out and play. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose." It doesn't matter where we end up. What is with that? Look, I don't want to waste too much time. Okay, right? Like I said, I don't want to be negative. I hope we do well. I hope, and I've said this before, I hope Arteta proves me wrong. Okay, And then we've got the other aspect, okay? Khalifa bin Hamad Al Thani, okay? One of the brothers of the Qatari royal family that are worth an estimated $352 billion. He's been coming up with cryptic tweets. And even that, what is that? What is it, a game? Is it for publicity? What is it? And I've already said this in one of my other podcasts. To Mr. or His Royal Highness, okay, if that's how he should be called, His Royal Highness, Khalifa bin Hamad, okay, Al Thani, okay, if you want to buy Arsenal, go and put an offer in, okay? Let's just get us back to a level where we're playing good football, entertaining football. And I tell you what, I've been doing podcasts on Celtic, okay, and the Celtic manager and Postecoglou, okay, reminds me of Arsene Wenger and his style of play. I love watching Celtic play. I don't love watching Arsenal play at the moment, okay? Now, I'm never going to give up on my team, okay? Arsenal till I die, as they say, yeah? That will always stay with it. But am I happy? No, I'm not. Anyway, I've got nothing else to say. Let's see what happens. We've got Norwich, then we've got Burnley, and then we've got Tottenham. Now, people are saying that a rumour has it that no matter the results, Mikel Arteta, his job's safe. Now, we know in football, they talk, they say things like that, and then from one moment to another, boom, everything changes. I don't want Arteta to get sacked. I want Arteta to do well and prove everyone wrong. But I tell you what, I predicted that Arteta will get sacked. Excuse me. And if he doesn't turn it around, told you I'm in the centre of Rome. If he doesn't turn it around in the next 3 games, and we should beat Norwich, okay, we should beat Burnley. Not too sure about Tottenham. I hate Tottenham. No offence to the Tottenham boys. It's just, you know how it is between us, yeah? I've got my mates that are Tottenham supporters, and we've got the banter. But I think if we lose against Tottenham, that might be the push for Arteta. Anyway, that's it. I've got nothing else to say. Please put your comments underneath, okay? I try to answer to every single comment. Like if you like, so press like if you like. Please share the video with anyone that's an Arsenal supporter that likes Arsenal or likes football in general, okay? And please don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, from me, Shah, I'm out.